In this video, we're going to look at the different parts of Nearpod. So I'm going to log in and I'm going to the landing page. There are different options here. The first one is my library. My library is where all of my lessons are going to be housed. This is where I'll also create lessons as well. I can get back in here and unpublish lessons, edit lessons, and manipulate any of these. This is also where I will launch lessons as well. The Explore tab takes me to the Nearpod store. Here there are pre-built lessons and bundles of lessons that are provided to you. Some are free and some are paid. These lessons are integrated with curriculum standards. They also are featured with many different organizations that have integrated with Nearpod. So some of our publishers, Common Sense, Time for Kids, there's also virtual reality, and then there are teachers who have applied to be a part of the Nearpod Authors program and have written these after having tried these lessons within their own classrooms. There's some great content here. It's a great place to start. If you're not sure what you want to put into a lesson, these can be modified once they're added to your library. To get the lesson, simply click on the one that you're interested in. You'll get a preview of the lesson that you can work your way through. And then, if it is a free lesson, you can add it to your library for free. Or if it's a paid lesson, then you would purchase that lesson. These lessons can cost anywhere from a couple dollars to more, depending on whether you're getting a bundle. The nice thing about the cost of these lessons is once you've bought it, it's yours. So you can use it with as many students and in as many classrooms as you would like. The next tab is the Join tab. This is if you have a lesson code that you want to join into. This is great if you are running a lesson and also want the student view up on the screen when you're projecting it. So once you put this lesson code in, whatever that might be, you're going to click here and it will take you in. The Create tab takes you back to the editing portion so that you can instantly start into building a lesson from scratch. And our last tab is the Reports tab. The Reports tab is where all of the data that is collected during your lesson is placed. This is then separated by the lesson topic, and it's also separated by the session. So you might use multiple sessions of the same lesson throughout the day. Each session that you use gets its own data report. It will tell you the number of students and house all of the information from the lesson. It starts with a summary and then works your way through each individual portion of the lesson so that you can see what had happened. You can also download this data either at a session view or a student view in PDF or CSV file. This is a great feature because once you've finished a lesson, you have all of your data that you can go back to and use for grading purposes, evaluation, or other reasons. And that takes us through all of the different tabs that are available on the landing portion of Nearpod.